Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I have been having a play with some old envelopes, some coffee stained papers, DSP, and I've made a little junk journal. I've never made a junk journal before, but I thought this is quite a big one, but I might scale it down and cut it down a little bit, but I love it. You can have your, I've got a little tree element stuck on there. I've got these beautiful leaves, a gorgeous flower, but you can also wrap it around this way as well, so it stays closed like that. Isn't that cute? I wanted to add a wooden element. I've got stickers on there and I've added lace, so I better show you inside, hadn't I? This has got a little brad on there, which I disguised inside so I could cover up the prongs with flowers. I've got a little tuck spot. I've just ragged the ends up so you can do some journaling in there. And there's a little tuck spot, like I'm saying. More of those gorgeous leaves. I've got one of the bags that used to be for sale. I just added more, just added bits really. I'm going to turn these into tags probably, so they fit in there. And I really should have put a name on this because I've chosen the garden aspect because I used the sheet out of the stamperia papers. It's called Garden, I think, don't quote me. But these are just tie-dye coffee stained papers. I've ripped the ends, added some borders, done a bit of stenciling, you know, just dotted around. Add stickers, love these, and I've got those beautiful stickers from I had off Amazon. Do you remember where have they gone? I can't find the pack. My desk is just overloaded at the minute, but I have got a packet full of them somewhere. Just so much stuff on my desk. My gorgeous notebook is still there. There we go, I found them. So we've got labels, we've got flowers. You could just keep adding more and more. It's entirely up to yourselves. You don't have to have a flower theme or a garden theme. I just, you know, this is from that. I had some spare papers that I bought 100 sheets for £10. Remember those? So I've added a little pocket there with some little tuck spots, and you can add stickers and add stuff there. Put some more leaves and beautiful giant doily. More papers for journaling. This has got a little bit of ribboning and some little booklets. You can just add more papers if you want. Just pop them in there. And it's got another one on the other side. It's got a little flower on it, that one has. Absolutely adorable. But you could still write in here. So I've just added flowers. And then little tuck spot areas, more stickers. Some tags made out of DSP. I just think it's really super cute. The thing is, I don't have the bookbinding tool. So I've just literally tied this in with elastic. So you could take all this out and start again if you wanted to once it was full. Got another tuck spot area there. That goes all just glued down two sides. And then you've got these paper doilies. I thought they was really cute, so I popped them in there as well. More stenciling, and because you can see right through it, I just left that blank. Added some more ribbon on these. This is the page from the Stamperia collection. Absolutely gorgeous. More doilies, little flowers on. Added more stickers. And again, this is from that's actually the cover, but I cut the top and bottom off, and then because it was usable on the other side, so I had some washi tape. And these are the papers that come in there, and they're all down the side. I just love it. And then I've got another sticker there. I didn't stick it down. I just thought I'd tuck it under that little clip, and my paper tore, so I just stuck it back together with washi tape. And I think it looks quite cute. And then we got another paper pocket there for adding things. Got a little tuck spot back here. These are just what I've cut off, so I could make those shorter. But you just add scraps and tickets and all sorts of little elements. You can tuck stuff behind here as well and just get a piece, you know, to keep stuff into place. I just think it's so cute. And I've really gone shabby chic since buying all these gorgeous papers. That's another tuck spot area. It's a giant love heart. And again, you've got a tuck spot here. Oh, look, there. You've got a... What happened there? Another tag there. Just made out of scraps of DSP. So, again, like I say, you could tuck things behind there. Add more papers. You can add it on this side as well. That must have just tried to glue itself down, but at least it's come off. But you can tuck things behind there as well. And this is my centerpiece. Now, I didn't want this to move up and down, so what I did was I just added a line of glue and stuck the elastic down. There's that other piece of the stamperia paper, and then it just goes, and it's not a complete repeat. Like I say, you can take these pages out if you want to, put something else in. I wanted to stamp at some journaling lines, but I don't think I've really got any that much. There's that other piece of stamperia paper, more papers, and I've done the fancy edging, but the paper was torn there, but it's meant to be a junk journal, made out of junk, so I just thought it's so cute. Love it. Another doily, which you could either leave as a page or clip it down so you can keep tuck spots behind there. So you could add another little clip there if you wanted to. I've got some giant paper clips somewhere. Let me have a look. There we go. So it's all about adding scraps and what you've got and having fun. So you could decorate these up. You could have a real blast with this. And then you could just hold that in with a paper clip, decorate your paper clip, and again then you've got a little tuck spot area, and build them up. Absolutely beautiful. There's those gorgeous birds. You could add some washi tape. You could even rip the ends, but I love it. I've kept all the ripped stuff to the tie-dye. More stenciling. The other side of that doily paper, because that got on a 12 by 12 sheet, so I just cut it in half and folded it through and then trimmed a little bit off the end. More journaling space. You could even journal on here, and that's that other bit. I just love it. I could have to do a bit more stenciling actually. So I've got my blend tool out somewhere. There it is. I had to put a new top on, so, and I've got my distress inks. Let me just grab these stencils. Actually, these are what I bought the other week. So, let me just show you. Let me get my... This is the soft suede. Let's get this in there. Get this inked up. And then just... And then isn't that cute? And then what I did on some of them, I just turned it over and then rubbed, because the ink was still wet, to give a light impression. Because you don't want it pitch black dark on everything, because you want to be able to write things. So, just add a bit of colour in it. Get some stenciling on the go. I've also got the polka dots as well. Again there, look, you can see, because it comes through, because it's nice and dark, you can just add little bits. You know, you don't have to do the whole square. That's shifted. You just have a little bit of fun with it. You know, it's absolutely gorgeous. You know, scrapping in it, you know, it's just a junk journal. That's light and pale now, but you'll see those come through. Isn't that cute? This is the papers from that DSP papers I had as well. That's just normal lined paper in there, but, you know, just have a little bit of fun. Let's get that corner done. And I only dipped that once, you saw that. And that's going to just keep going. Let's find another pattern. We've got another pattern here. It's this beautiful pattern here. Whoops. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Just have fun. You could add more labels, die cut pieces even. You know, they don't last 2 minutes, but they're worth it. But absolutely stunning. Let's get another little bit of pattern going on here. Not to make it so bland. Isn't that gorgeous? And you can do that with coffee as well if you've got stencils, but you'd have to leave them on there overnight, and then you'd have to wait for your papers to dry. Well, I've got a mega quick trick for this. I went downstairs earlier, plugged in my steam iron, filled my sink with coffee water, and just dipped the papers in, lay them on my ironing board, and ironed until they were bone dry. I didn't have to wait overnight. Didn't have to try adding, you know, stencils and stuff to the water, waiting for it to cook, as you call it, overnight. So yeah, so you can choose to close it this way. I think this is a little bit on the large size, but it's each to their own. I've even made, because you've got, look, DSP, this is off the back of the stamperia papers as well. There it is, stamperia. I just penneted the ends then with my, and used them as little tuck spots. So just turn this over till you see the ends come through. Punch them out, and you've got little tacks there then. The other one's gone on the floor somewhere. But, I mean, I could go back and straighten them, but, you know, you could just add these any way you like. Lovely little closure. Isn't that cute? So I've just found, like I say, my giant paper clips. Look at this one. It's got a little flower on it. I'd have to be careful whatever I pluck that. Well, I've got some giant black ones. You could soup them up with some flowers with a hot glue gun. Just have fun in it. So, so easy to put together. It's the decoration that takes the longest. But I've got an hour to kill. What about you ladies? Do you want to come and watch me make one? And believe it or not, the covers are just 2 envelopes that were gifted to me by the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Deb's Price. I just used 2 of their beautiful envelopes. And all you do is tuck one inside the other, glue that in, glue that on the back, and then we add our DSP. So these are quite large, like I'm saying. I will glue them down and then decide what width we're going to have. I'd like to make a slimmer one, but I've got these papers. Oh, lovely. A bit more Shabby Chic steampunk type things. Not that one. This is, but it's got that on the back. I love that. But these papers from Craft Sensation over in the range. We've got some beautiful papers in here. These are very thick, and I mean very, very thick. They are literally 250 GSM. Wow. Yeah, very, very thick papers. And this pad was like $2.99, but look at that. You've got scrap pieces. You don't want to bulk it out too much, but look at all the stamps around the world. And then you've got that side. I have pulled a couple of pieces out. But there are clocks and tickets and all sorts in here. You've got all these big lettering. And just handwriting. You've got all these little sections there, and I think they're cute, little postcards. And then you've got, look, oh, Decorative. Oh, it's not. Dentition. It's some form of, it looks like our Decorative that we used to have, but it's obviously not. But you've got all these lovely things. Look at these. If you wanted to keep it nice, and there's lace there, there's hearts and polka dots, stripes. And then you look at these. Oh my goodness. You've got all these beautiful tickets you could cut out of these. I mean, flip. Look at that, the handwriting, the torn pages even. Oh, love it. Postcards, look, it's just gorgeous. Beautiful papers. But because it's so thick, I may only use one sheet, so it's deciding which one sheet I'm going to use. I like this one actually. Let's pull this one out. I like that. And they just repeat now, so excuse my froggy throat. But you can style them in any way, shape or form you want. Oh, I may get some more out actually for the front covers. I like them postage stamps. I thought I picked my steampunky one up, but I haven't. But I'll go and get it now. In 2 seconds, I shall be. There we go, I've got it. These are more of those beautiful stamperia papers. And look, you've got patterns on the back. That's why I used the back covers and that. Because you've got these beautiful papers on the back. Oops, look at that. Gorgeous papers. We can keep them out. I use this on something else. Look at this. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And when you cut them tags out, you've got the bit on the back as well. So that is absolutely beautiful. You've got ephemera cutouts there. You've got this giant, massive time machine clock. Isn't that... Oh my goodness, can you imagine that? Beautiful. Oh, I just love it. Look at these. Absolutely fat. I like that. Oh, they smell. Oh, beautiful. There's nothing like a dream to create the future. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, which one are you going to pick, Gain? That. And make the envelopes a little bit narrower. And that. Oh, got to be done. I think it's got it there, written on the cover anyway. Adventure is waiting for those who dare to dream. Yeah, you've got these clocks. And this is your back page, believe it or not. Look at that, just for a back page. You've got this gorgeous pattern on this side. Well, I've just spotted what I'm going to pick. And there it is. This is going to be, it's not going to be garden related, but there will be flowers in there and other things. So, may use some of those tags. I just pop this to one side and we can start putting things together. I've already tie-dyed my papers. Like I say, I went down this morning, this afternoon, sorry, and I just took sheets of photocopy paper and dip them in the sink with, and we can sponge these and stencil them up and rip them and make them look ragged. So once we got the width of our book, the covers, we can tear the pages accordingly. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and I've even kept the ripped ones because it is a junk journal. I can tape that together with washi tape and it'll still look fantastic. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9 of those. Plus we've got things like this we can put in. Just fold it in half and then we can tear those pages, and you don't have to have full size bits because you're going to add bits in between. So, and I've got humongous doilies here. They're huge, absolutely huge. These were gifted to me from a lady. Oh, I can't think now. I'm not sure if that's 1 or 2, but they're so big. And I've got in fact, look at all these I've got. So I've got that size. I have oblong ones as well. They will be nice in this one if it's going to be a little bit narrower. I got this size. I have got this size, I've got that size, I've got heart-shaped ones that say love, and you can tie-dye these up or you can just brush them with blending tools. My mind went blank. So we're going to start adding these pages, but this is the one I'm going to use. But first of all, let me pop this to one side. This is going to go as a prize to somebody who either wants this instead of, say, some silver cardstock. These will be going up for the weekly draws once a month. We get a winner. So if you want a chance to win one of these, come over to group Stamp with Joy at Facebook, and you do the weekly sketch for 4 weeks, all 4 weeks, and then you get your name into a draw, and then I pull out a winner for a random winner. So these are my envelopes, and they measure, they're very big. These are 6 1/8 by 8 5/8. Well, nearly 5/8. Wait there, no, I've got to get to the end of the, there we go. Yeah, 8 5/8. The length I want, it's the width now. But all I've done is basically put two together. I'm going to add a splash of glue on there. My bone folder out there ready. And just add, I'm not adding tons and I'm not adding a lot, you just need enough to seal it inside, because we're going to stick DSP down under it anyway. So just lift this up, slide it in until the joins meet. I mean, you could always, come on now, you know, it always wants to stick before I can get it into place. That's better. There we go, it's in place. And I'm just going to use my bone folder. And then we can flip this over. And then just do the same with this one. Not adding a lot, because like I'm saying, we're basically going to add DSP shortly. Yes, I think I'll have to invest in one of those bookbinding tools so I could add stuff, but that is that. Let's decide how wide we're going to have it first, because we're going to trim off. So let's just have a look. So it's 6 1/8, we know. I reckon if we took this down to 4 inches or maybe 4 1/4, that would be lovely. What do you reckon? Nice, tall but slim, so you can still get it in your handbag. Let's go 4 inches. So grab my, I'm going to take that down to 4 inches. Oh, look at this. There we go. A little bit on the rough side there. Don't throw them yet, because we might use them for something. And you could always leave these open if you wanted to. So you could have side pockets, but I'm not. I'm just going to seal those up quickly. Don't need a lot. Like I'm saying, we've got DSP going on the top and on the inside. So I just add in that. But they're junk journals, they call them, so just use old envelopes, mismatched envelopes, as long as they're the same size. So I need to, oh, it's gorgeous paper. I want that section down to there, so let's measure that. And down to the, oh, look at that, it's just going to be over. So I may have to chop a little bit of this one off, because I want to get that in. I need to, and it's 8 1/2 I'm going to take this to, because it's 8 5/8. Right, let's get the trimmer. And, oh, right now, I'm going to turn it upside down because I want that pattern. I'm going to do 3 7/8. So that can be my back piece. Or it could be my front piece and this could be my back piece. Oh, I'm going to get confused now. I'm going to use this somewhere else in the album, so set that to one side because we're not letting nothing go to waste. So I'm going to cut that off there. And we're not going to throw that away. And now, I'm going to turn this around and I need it to be 8.5. So yeah, I am going to use a little bit of that air shit, but I want those words in there. Don't throw these, going to turn them into banners. And this one, I want all of that in there. So that's perfect. That's the section. Keep that as well. That's going either on the front or on the back. But we need, actually we need, is that 4? No, we want 3 7/8, don't we? So that's the only strip we're going to lose off here. And then 8.5 again. Love these pieces, love it. We'll suss that now, and we need something else. So what size did that work out? Yeah, I'm going to turn it this way. 8.5, that will cut that strip off. And then 3 7/8. And that will cut that strip off. Perfect. We've got the inside and the outside covered now of our papers. Look at these gorgeous pieces here. Tags. We can put these and make some more tags and stuff. Little tuck spot areas. Ooh, baby. And I'm going to have this as my back cover. And it's going to have the tiniest little border all the way around. Just make sure you can fold it. That's perfectly fine. Let's get some glue on that. I know I've started to fold it, but I didn't fold it roughly. And you want to make sure your glue is all the way to the end and all the way over. I mean, I'd love to do some sewing on this, but I haven't got a sewing machine and I'm certainly not doing paper by hand. No chance. So take them out of the way. Again, tiny little border. Top and bottom. Absolutely perfect. And then just give that a good burnish. I think this would make a gorgeous gentleman's junk journal. Gaynor! I've got a head like a sieve just lately. I don't know what's wrong with me. So again, this is going to go on the inside. And look, you've got perfect space for journaling on there as well. Love it. Yeah. I might send this one to one of my special friends. Everyone's my special friend, but this person is very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Again, tiny little border all the way to the top and bottom. And we don't mind that little spine. We're not going to see any of that because that's where your bulk will be. So let's give that a rub. We've totally sealed the envelope now as well. And if it's coming out the side, it doesn't matter. You know it's doing its job. And it's going to give strength. Perfect. Love it. So that's the inside. Now what we're going to decide, are we going to have this on the front. I think that's beautiful. Yeah, I think we'll have that on the front and this is going on the back. See how quick you can change your mind? You want to make sure there's glue everywhere, because you certainly don't want them coming apart. Especially by the corners. Perfect. And then layer this on, remembering you've got a tiny little border top and bottom on either side. That is gorgeous. Perfect. Yes, it's helping outside. That is gorgeous. That is so pretty. And that's getting so stiff. And it's getting really stable as well. So let's get the back page on. You could add the stripe, but I think those words are beautiful. Adventurers are waiting for those who dare to dream. And this is a new bottle, so isn't that cute? So on it goes. Keeping that nice little border. Love that. Absolutely fabulous. So that'll take a little bit extra to dry. I can still feel it, the wet from the glue, but that won't take long at all, and it's going to be so stiff. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm not going to be adding the love heart on the front, obviously, because this is going to be a male version. So my elastic. Just going to snip the end off that. It doesn't look very nice. We need those. So what you want to do, you want enough to come around, tie a knot, because we're going to have a tall one this time. So I'm going to leave myself about that much. We're going to be using this again. So first of all, I'm just going to grab my crocodile, and I roughly want this in the centre, obviously. So I'm going to go in about 1.5 centimetres, about half, 3/4 of an inch. So it's 8.5. So we want about there. Just putting a little dot there, so I know where to punch my hole. It's just going to go through there. Beautiful. So I've got these gorgeous, I've got a couple left, I think I've got, in fact I'm on to my last brass one. So this is, because otherwise they're going to be shiny nice things, and this is like an antique brass, and that's the last one I've got. And a little washer, and we're going to trap our elastic in there. So we're just going to feed that through. Along with our eyelet. There we go. Push that right in. What I do with these, I just simply add the washer. In fact, I know I'm going to do it that way. this time, and I'm going to make sure it gets well and truly wrapped under there. So I'm going to feed this back in. Making sure I've got the whole arm press. That is well and truly tucked down, and that's not going nowhere. And then I can just grab my little scissors and just trim those right off. Perfect. That's gorgeous, so we can check our closure. It's perfect. You don't want it too tight, but you don't want it bending. You don't want it too loose either, because we're going to be filling out. Now I need something. Ooh, I'll have a look for something shortly to cover that closure. But there we go. There's the covers, all nice and neat. Your elastic's in, and if you've got something nice, you can wrap it around that way as well. But we will disguise this inside as well. Just want to get rid of those little bits. So we can now decide about our pages. Oh, let me just do the elastic as well for this. So you don't want it too tight again. So this time I'm just going to tie it off myself. Doesn't matter where you tie it off. You want to be able to put your pages in. You don't want it too tight. You don't want to wreck these papers. If you've got book binding kit, then you could sew yours in. But I don't have one yet, but I will have to invest in one. But at least I know now where my elastic is. I went to walkabout the other week and I couldn't find it anywhere. But now we can decide. Keep that in the middle if you want to. So this is, like I'm saying, just photocopy paper, and it's nice and stained. It's up to you which way round you want it. I'm going to start off. I'm going to pop that through. So it's the perfect height for our journal. And then what you can just do is to decide how far away from the actual inside you want to be. And then just tear them. Don't throw them away, can be used for all sorts of things. So there's half it. Doesn't matter that you've kicked the end off, doesn't matter. Love it. So I want this to be my centerpiece. Or do I? Maybe I will. Let's see. All these gorgeous pages. I've got flowers and leaves out. I might have to swap them for something else. Yeah, we don't. These are from the first one. So I don't mind a bit of greenery in there as well. So again, you just fold these in half. You've got some hessian going on there as well. Love it. Love it. It's not cut straight, otherwise, unless I just folded it wrong. Yes, I folded it wrong. There we go. So, do I want that piece in there as the centre? Just hold, you know, and then because I want to glue that first piece into place so I know. Oh, we're going to have that as the centre. have that piece as the centre, I think. So I'm just going to put the tiniest line of glue. So I want to keep the elastic in the centre page so it doesn't come off. So I'm just going to press that on. It doesn't take long to go off. Just give that a few seconds to dry. So you can tear these, you can cut them, you could do fancy edge bordering, it's up to you. That doesn't take long at all. I got a bit of a frog in my throat for some reason. But how cute. That is going to look beautiful when it's finished. I've got metal stuff and all sorts that I can put on this. Then I'm going to send it to my wonderful friend. So again, I'm just going to pop these in, but I'm going to have to lay it down. Oh. Do one page at a time. There we go. I love that. Let's give it a fairy edge. I think that's brilliant. They're going to be used for something. So that can stay at the bottom. You just add them and you don't care where they go, because with us having these not tied, sewn in, you can just add them top and bottom. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. But for those people who sew them in, they like to have different things staggered in different areas. So I don't blame them in the slightest for having just little things like this. And just popping in and clipping them into place. I mean, we don't have to add anything right now. We could have just gone through and stenciled all them, but I like to do it while they're in the book. So I think that is going to be cute there. I'm not going to let those bits go to waste at all. So I've got a slightly lighter one. I'm just going to hold that against. Or am I going to have to put it in? But you can make pockets. See where I am tearing. Perfect. Perfect. Now we're going to get some of this gorgeous paper, and I'm going to have to get the trimmer for this one. And we're going to have this. I want it that way. So if I do 8.5, 9. So if I cut 3.5 off this, I know it's 8.5. And then I want that what's the width of that? Is that 6? I'm just going to cut this at 6 and then fold, so I've got 2 sheets. So I'm going to fold this one just in half. Sorry, I don't mean to go off camera. Make sure that's right. You don't have to everything. It doesn't have to stick out the same distance. That's got a picture of Paris. You've got to journal on that. Oh, I love it. So that's going to get tucked in there. That is perfect. Isn't that lovely with the Eiffel Tower? You've got this side here. You've got these two little beautiful little flaps here as well. I may add a third one to go in the centre. So just fold these over. So, because that wanted to slide, I'm just going to tuck those. And what I might do is I might glue that one to there and on the other side as well. So these all open up together. What do you reckon? Yay. I'm just putting a dab there and there. Put them down. And then just flip that right over. And just do the same there. Oh. I'm so sorry about that. My battery just died a terrible death. I am so sorry. But I managed to glue this side in as well. So these pages will open. They're all scattered and they're all attached now. So we've got this beautiful page in. Slightly smaller, but I like that. And we've got another piece here, which I'm going to fold. Yeah, I know I tore it coming out the book, but it adds to the character. So I'm just going to squeeze these together so I know that they're going to match. And then I can run my bump folder down there. They can go in a little bit further down now. So I'm going to add another tie-dyed, coffee-dyed stained paper. It's just photocopy paper. First of all, I did it with a heat gun. I had coffee in a little spray bottle like this. Just coffee water, sprayed it all, and then heat set it with my heat gun. But it took ages, and then my heat gun just wanted to die a death every 5 minutes because it was overheating. So I decided to do it with the iron instead. I mean, you can do it overnight. Take them out, lay them out on some paper towels, maybe, and you know, do it that way. But you don't want to come over this edge. I tended to get quite close to the other edge on this one. Not intentional, but these stick out. See, you don't want to damage your pages. This is why I've taken it in a little bit more. So, but I do love them. I think they're great. So let's have a look what other DSP we've got here. Oh, let's grab it. Do men like doilies? I hope so. I hope you do. So, we'll stain this up as well. Just trying to match that up. There it is. Give that a crease. That can go in there as well. Let me just make sure it's tall, not too tall. It might just be a little bit too tall. Oh, that's not too bad. I can grab some snips and just nip that off the end, top and bottom, just so that's level. Not much I'm taking off. So there's that one. I like to crease every now and then to make sure everything's staying in place. Just check. You can see some frayed edges, but I like that. But that's not going to do any damage because they're already frayed anyway. But that's looking good. Going to have to definitely find something to cover the eyelet. And then something. Right, while that's up there, I can see that. Just going to trim that off, and I can't see it down the bottom, so now I know I'm fixed. So we've got a beautiful doily in. We need to start adding some pockets, so I'm going to turn one of these into, oh look at that, it's perfect width. Perfect. And I'm going to cut that from corner to corner and do corner ones. I didn't have any corner ones. on the other one. Perfect. And now I've got 2. And I'm just basically going to glue the 2 sides. But first of all, I'm going to run it through an edge. Now give it a little border edge. So let me just start this off. Just a tiny little bit more. Isn't that cute? So that can go in there. La da da. Get my little bin. Cute, cute, cute. So that can get glued into that corner now. I think that looks amazing. Perfect. Look at my ink. Okay, just going to do lally. My glue. And I'm just gluing thin lines. I'm adding that on there. But you could do these in any theme, for any style. You could do Christmas ones with Christmas wrapping paper. The only thing I don't own is a book. Believe it or not, I know, yeah. I'm not a reader, never have been. Only in school. But I don't own any books. So you could go to a charity shop, just buy a really old looking book, and just, or an old dictionary even. You can add them sort of pages. But yeah, no, I don't own a book. Sad to say. So let's get our tags in. And let me see if that's wide enough. Make me a little tag. And with things like that, I just snip that off if it's slightly too wide. And then I can trim that off after if I need to. And then that can go in the corner. Yeah, I'm going to trim that off because it looks a bit unsightly. Oops, little flower come from somewhere. Perfect. I will get my copper trim later on and pop some ribbon on there for the tag. Just having fun. I'm just having fun. I am loving this. So we've got our doily. Now we're going to go back to, but do these little pieces. Watch what you can do with these. Just fold them up and fold them up, fold them up. I've got my ribbon thing over here. I've got absolutely loads of ribbons in there. So let's just grab, what have I got there? I don't want nothing ladylike at the minute. I've got this gorgeous, gorgeous trim here. So I'm just going to snip a bit off. Maybe there. I'm going to double that over. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch together and just cut that way. So it gives me like a little tag at the top. Where's my little stapler? Where's that? Magnets. I've got a little blue stapler somewhere. Where have you gone? Oh. Where's he gone? I've lost my little stapler. I can't see it anywhere. Oh, great stuff. I've got so much stuff on my desk. I can't find my little stapler. does he go? Oh, why's that gone? I have lost my stapler. Well, that goes that idea in the foot. I bet it's staring at me and I can't see it. I normally jump out of the desk. Oh wow. No, it's gone. So what I'll do is I'll just use a little bit of glue. And pop that on there. I'll just hold it in with my finger. Just until it dries. Covered in glue. So I need to glue that bit down as well. So I can think of something to, oh, I know, that can sit there just for 2 minutes. I'm just going to pop that on the top to weigh that down for a second. And I'm just going to grab little metal bits. Loads of this metal work. That could fit on there, I could glue that on there. And that could be a little tiny little booklet. Gets tucked into there with a ribbon arm. Oh my goodness, I love it. These go off pretty quick as well with this glue. And you would think that was a waste of money to put that on there, but it's not. It's just going to add so much decoration. And you can open that up then and write all in it, both sides, fold it back up, and then see that's gone off nearly already, and then you can tuck that back in there. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, I love it. So you can do a couple of those, not right this second, but you know, don't waste these little bits that you're taking off as well. You can use them in all over the places. You know, we've got another, I think we need another little, I think we'll have this one here. And I'll pick a different edge this time. I got a new punch the other day, so I'll try this one. It'll help if you're going in the right way, Gaynor. Oh, it's quite stiff. So let me see if I can line that pattern up. There. Oh gosh, that's stiff. It's because it's new. I'm trying to line my pattern up. There it is. Oh, look at that. Just needs to snip off because I didn't quite get the end there. Beautiful little corner that is. Isn't that gorgeous? And add that onto there. Just going to snip that little end bit off because it's poking out too much. Fabulous. You want little pockets and tuck spots and everything everywhere, so fabulous idea. I'm not even squeezing this bottle. gorgeous, and that can go with that. Loving these pages, absolutely loving it. You can have another little tuck spot there, and I'm just going to have a look, see what metalwork I've got here. I have got loads. So I could add that on there, and a bit of ribbon as well. This time I'm just going to do a single piece. That can get glued onto there. Isn't that cute? Love it. Tuck my ribbon in there. Get my little medallion and pop that on there. Will dry clear. Oops, ribbons come out quick. Just dapping off the excess glue and it will dry lovely and clear. Nothing will stick to it as well once it's dried. That's what I love about the art glare glue. Just a little bit down there. Look, little label. You can pull that out for journaling and then push it back in. Tuck that in there. Perfect. We've got another little piece of that DSP that we chopped off. Just going to put that in there. So it's level. There we go. Whoops. Oh, Mr. Boyce, you're a diamond. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. Love you.
Love you too.
And then, thank you. And then that can go in there as well. I love it. It's looking gorgeous. Excellent cup of coffee, Mr. Boyce. Excellent. He's so sweet. So, moving on. We need another piece of our tea-stained papers. This time, I'm going to add that onto the top. Look at all these punches everywhere. I'm going to hold that there. Add that there. And rip. Perfect. Love it. I love that it gets jagged and it looks cool. I mean, you can stop here now and let the recipient add more for themselves. Give them a little like junk journal package to send off with it so they can add stuff themselves. Or you can just keep going. Or you can keep going. We're going to do some stenciling. And I've got this gorgeous brown ribbon now. I am going to attach that top and bottom so we've got a belly band. I think that is uber cute, so I'm just going to straighten off the bottom of that so it looks nice and straight. Perfect. And I don't want to pull it too tight, but you do want it tight enough. I didn't cut that very straight. So straighten out, Gaynor. Perfect. So on this piece, I'm going to grab some double-sided tape. Not that one. I love how they all stick together. So I'm just going to add it onto this. So when I've got the right distance. I'd love to know where that stapler's gone. I think it may have fell off the back. I just thought of something. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Carla. I'm going to get them out now. She sent me some steampunk stickers. Oh. And I know this friend loves steampunk, so. And I'm just going to glue that right along the bottom. And that's going to get attached right along the top. Not all the way to the top, but absolutely perfect. Oh, we've got another page to go in there. Love it. So that can go in there. Another page. We need, so I'm going to, see this piece? I'm just going to fold that over. I might actually, because that's on the same side, is flip that over. Join them ends. It's obviously not been cut straight. Beautiful, and then that little booklet can go inside there. Perfect. What I'm going to do though, I want another piece of DSP, if I've got any. Where did I put those? Where did I put those labels? I'm losing everything. I got some beautiful charms here as well. There's an angel, there's a tree, there's love arts. Perfect. Oh, crikey, my glue's gonna explode like Mount Sevio. The nib's dirty. There we go. Just grab some. Put that in the bin. That's rubbish. What was I going to do? I need some tags. So I've got some spare papers here. Just going to make sure that they are cut to 2 inches. Or just short of 2 inches, like 1 7/8. And trim that off. 1 7/8. Trim that off. Make sure it's nice and straight. And 1 7/8. It's just for later, in case we need them. And 1 7/8. Oops, oh my goodness, there's so much stuff on my desk. I'm going to attach that there as well for a tuck spot. So when our little booklet goes in, I know it's not going to fall out because it can push right up to there and it won't slip through. And then I can attach that little tree onto the little tag there. I'm loving it. Shouldn't take long to go off. Just needs to be pressed down. I'll have a swig of my coffee while I'm here. fabulous. You can do, it will dry clear, and you've got that then, and you can push that in, and then you know that won't fall off. Perfect for that page. Make sure it's closing together still. That is perfect. I'm loving it. So I'm going to add another one of these pages. This time, because this is the battered one, I am going to just trim this off. So I want that about there. Just need to fold that. And I got a little bit of damage there, so where's my washi tape? Where's your washi tape, Gaynor? I'm losing everything tonight. Where's that gone? It's normally kept there. Oh, peoples, I'm going to do lolly. Well, I don't know where that's gone. Oh. Where's it gone? Oh gosh. There's just so much stuff on my desk. It's not there. It's not there. This is not. Put those bits over there. I can't see it. Where the hell's that gone? It's grungy, it's brown, it can't be seen on my desk. Oh, well, that idea's gone out the window then. Let's just try clearing some space. I want these little bits. I want those over there. I want my stencils. I can put away some of the banner punches now, just until I can find what I need. Dial over here. Oh, but there's that paper I want in there as well. There's that other doily paper. And other bits I want to add. I've got vinyl on my... I don't need vinyl. My last tea cake. Love those. But alas, no washi tape. I've just been using it not so long back. Just hope I haven't thrown it in the bin. Oh, well, it's gone. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Stencils, I will need those in a moment. I need those. I need that. Oh, I may have put in my ribbon tub, have I? Yes. Hey, I found it. It's in my ribbon tub. All that for washi tape. So, I'm just going to find the end. I'm just going to do a little bit of repair work on this. It just adds to the grunge as well. So, get my block. and also inside the page. And then just push that down. That is so cute. Right, put that back where you normally keep it. And then we can get this page in. It's a little bit shorter, but that's just how I want it. And I'm going to give this a little close now. I don't want to go too bulky like I did on my other one. I think that is well compact. But because it's got the elastic in the middle, you can, like I'm saying, give this to the person and maybe send these strips with them and the pages and let them just add some more decoration themselves. Absolutely wonderful. It's nice to give kits as well. So I need a metal piece now for on there, and then we can start stenciling our bits. So I think I will gather these together and these wonderful papers, and I will send these with the recipient. You've got these little, turn that into a bookmark. Let's just do that. What a lovely gift to give somebody. How cute. So we could even pop this over the page like so and hold that in with a big paper clip, and then they can tuck things like this under there with those torn edges. Put on that side, put on that side. Just love it. It's got paper clips there, see? I love them. Love it, love it, love it, love it. There we go. I'm just going to grab my tool. I think I may need a new one of these, but you can sponge these over, you can grunge these up a bit more. Maybe we should have done that before we put them in. Let me just grab those stickers. They're right next to me. Off the gorgeous Carla. Look, these body works and things. So we're going to start to decorate this now. So I love that bodies thing. Getting it out gently. Oh, I love it. Look how pretty that is. It's gorgeous. Thank you for these, Carla. You are a godsend, my darling. Love you millions. Got this dream big one here. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't want to break them. There we go. Oh my goodness, so I have to pick the letters out one by one, do I? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can. I'm getting there. Oh my goodness, that is small. It's really small. Doesn't want to come off my finger. I'll pick that up. Oh, that'll do. Oh my goodness. I think I've kept that quite straight actually. Ooh. Let me get the last layer in wrong. Oh yes, I love that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Dream big. The concentration then, I had to stay silent. That is beautiful. We've got some gorgeous stickers on here. Just have to be real careful peeling them off. It's so sweet. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. We got on here. You can name something in there then. I love it. What we're going to have on this one. Look, we've got quite a few of these actually. Look at that large one there. That is gorgeous. Look at the clock. Oh my goodness. Oh, please don't break the butterfly. Oh, that's a good save. That is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my god. Come on, we've got to do some stenciling as well. Right there, let's see what else you've got. There's this stamp there. Oh, that is beautiful. That can go on another page. That can go on there. Let's pop that up there. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Got corners there. That would look nice on there. And one. Oh, it's not straight. That's better. And then this one can go in this corner. A lot neater, yay! That is beautiful. Look at that dressed page. It's just stunning. Love it, love it, love it. See what else we've got. Another one of them beautiful postage stamps. First class, it says. Oh, I love it. Just gorgeous. I will send a few stickers along with this as well to the recipient. Absolutely stunning. Got the word special there, that's nice. The roses. Absolutely gorgeous. So, oh, I just love it. Isn't that gorgeous? I've got these pages. Right, let's get some stenciling done now. Perfect. Oh, I just wanted to add this. This is that other page as well. Where's that centerpiece? Have we gone past the centre? There it is. So I'm going to chop that off and just have two in there on each side. I can't get it in the centre now, can I? Because I've glued it down. Yeah, I've glued it down. So it's going to have to go on the end. Just like that. And then these can be trimmed out. Maybe just round them off a bit. Nice. Nice. Next one. No. They seem to be okay. So, I just got a bit of stenciling now to do, and I think we're good to go. This might be too long. Oh, look at that. Let's rip this one. I keep adding and adding, don't I? I need to crack on, Gaynor. Come on. So, I'm just going to... rip that one off as well. Oops. There we go. Perfect. I think our little booklet is quite sufficiently full now. And look at that. And it ties up beautifully. So we need... I'd love to find some cogs and just have them on there, attached onto them. So these can go along with those papers. And maybe that one as well. I'll pop, not putting it in the book now, but I'll pop it in with the recipient so they can add a few more pages if they want, or even try and make one, and then really don't throw them away, so they can have a go at making one themselves. So I'll put a couple of stickers in, not all of them, because I want to keep them. I've got my inks. I'm going to put them down there. I'm going to have a look what metalwork I've got here to cover this. Beautiful. But then I only want to add, I'll have to take that off just whilst. I've got oval ones. I think that looks lovely on there. But then if I glued that into place there, then it can only close that way. I'm just thinking. Unless I need, oh, look at that one, it's beautiful, just beautiful. Perhaps if I dome that slightly and just glue the hair in there, then it can go up the top as well. I prefer something to stick out though. I'm trying to think. So, I'm trying to think, my head's going 40 to the dozen now, so think. What about a wooden element even? Have I got any wooden elements? I've got these tiny little ones. Right, let's just get some adding done first. Right, let's get some stencils. Ooh, I love this bit. So we've got a ring open. Just gonna douse my, I got the shape of trees. I don't think the tree one would look good, but maybe this. That's nice. Gorgeous, loving it. Love that. Let's just have some fun. Let's have some fun. I'm going to do lolly. Wow, look at that. Love that. Let's have the polka dots on this one. Love that. And this is where I get covered in ink. Beautiful. Well, that's nice and faint, that is. I like that. Wouldn't want to match that back up. Perfect. Oh, that is so nice. Remove our booklet. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Covered in it. I love that. You just want it gentle. You want the recipient to still be able to write. Love that. It's just so quick. Let's add some more of these fleurs. I love this fleur. So pretty. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yes, I do. Some polka dots. Just like that. Oh, I've got shed loads more stencils somewhere. Here we are. I got hundreds of them. Let's see what we've got. Oh, doing clouds. There we go. Oh, so nice. Love it. Nice. And then what I'm going to do, just going to go back over, shift the pattern, just get dark pieces. I love that. That is so pretty. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Give me a little star shape. So let's find something else as well. We've got loads in here. I got the brick wall effect. Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, I like it. Just leave it like that. Beautiful. Perfect. What else we got? Cakes. Oh, that one looks very nice. Not bad. Not bad. Let's get some else. What else is in this packet? Worry that the page is slant. They will go back straight. Love it. That is so sweet. And what about a rose? And an even paler one. These are cheap ones now, they're really flimsy, but I like a bit of stenciling. So sweet. So there we go. I'm going to give these a quick spritz with my shimmer spray, only because it's a little bit bling. Oh, we want some man bling on this, not lady bling. But come on, I'm just going to give a gentle spritz to some of these pages. All of them. Just a gentle. I'm leaving the 2 cent ones plain because it's just going to have somewhere to journal. That is perfect. Just love that. Right, and that is it. We're just going to add a few of these men gems on. Men gems. Make sure that's nice. I just need something to close that, but I will find something at a later date. And I am sure whoever gets this will show on a Happy Meal video. I'm just going to pop that over there just to hide those bits. And just add it. You don't have to add it on every page. You don't have to have charms on every page, and either just the odd 1 or 2. These pages are absolutely looking gorgeous. I'm loving these clips. I'm going to add some there. I'm just going to pop that there. I've got, where's they gone? Where's my white gel pen? Oh, now don't get me going on this. I've been going for about an hour now, I think, maybe more. So let's just write. Live, love, laugh every day. Share the love. Isn't that cute? And maybe one more. Love the shimmer now that's on there, it's beautiful. Make love, not war. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That's just sinking in. Smile. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. I hope you enjoyed it. I will find something to cover the closure. If it costs me an arm and a leg, I don't care. I will get one. I will make sure that, and then that way you can tie it this way or wrap it round. Maybe get a little hook or something to put it on. That way they can extend, because this way round it's got plenty of space. But for now it's going to close like this. I'm loving it. Love those. I don't mind that they're sticking out because they've torn them. I didn't tear them on the other one. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed. I had so much fun making it. It's a wonderful project and they are very addictive. So I'm wanting to move on to my next one, but I haven't got a theme ready. So thank you. I would love a thumbs up and a share. That would be amazing. I do post every single day on my channel, so if you want to see what I make tomorrow, please don't forget to press subscribe. And then the little bell. You've got to press the bell. You won't get notifications otherwise. And you don't want to miss what I'm going to make tomorrow. So, till next time. Love you all. Bye.